1,500, all clear, racing to a perfect beginning. Impressionist, Spectacular Jet, they began quickly. Seven Oceans is pushing past runners on the outside. Bushfighter is up there in the thick of things, and behind them we got Waiting for Rain. A length and a half next we find Chief Pilot in the yellow. He is racing on the rail and setting 5 off the leader. Now being passed on the outside by Impressionist. 3 deep on the outside of runners we got Lively Luke. A gap of 2 behind that where we find the yellow colours of Lively Lad. Then comes Illinois, and Count Dracula is racing a long way off this leader as they take that far turn with 1,000 metres left to go. Waiting for Rain has now found the lead and goes clear by 2 lengths. Seven Oceans second, Bushfighter racing in third. 3 deep on the outside of runners we got Beach Break. Then we find Spectacular Jet. On the rail comes Impressionist. Then comes Chief Pilot. Lively Lad is racing next. Then comes Laid Back Luke and Illinois. And Count Dracula is going to whip them in 14 lengths off this leader. Top of the straight with 600 metres left to go. Waiting for Rain is trying to make each and every caller winning one. In second we got Beach Break, who's been 3 deep throughout. He is quick to move in and join issues. Seven Oceans. Deeper out we got Spectacular Jet. Then comes Impressionist. Chief Whip is still 4 off the leader. 300 metres left to go. Waiting for Rain. Seven Oceans in the middle. Up the outside Impressionist. Beach Break between runners. Next we find Spectacular Jet with 200 metres left to go. Waiting for Rain is finding more. Up the outside we've got Impressionist between runners. Seven Oceans and Beach Break. 4 of them spread across the track, driving for the line, and Impressionist gets up to win it. Seven Oceans second, Beach Break third, and along the inside Waiting for Rain in fourth.
Meters on the poly, they're all set, and away they go from the 1,900 meter marker. Bidder Beware's out the back of the field early on. One of the first to go is Yell. Fly Away With Me is right there back second. At the rail is Bewitch in the blue. Star Attractions back fourth. Princess Mila in the orange going around them. Queen Nelson, that's racing about 4 or 5 lengths off the leader. Then Queen of Thrones. Slip Dance has a perfect position near the rail. On the outside of that one there is Somebody to Love and Mariah Ann. And at the back of the field is Bidder Aware. And that's racing about 9 or 10 lengths off the leader. Yellow's in front. Fly Away With Me at the rail is second. And Princess Mila in the orange is third. Bewitch is at the rail. Star Attraction on the outside is back fifth, about 4 lengths off the leader. Slip Dance is near the rail. Queen Delta's been unable to get in. Queen Delta's giving them about that 4 or 5 length start with Mariah Ann. They're followed further back in the running by Fairy Fox, then Somebody to Love, and Bidder Beware's the trailer, racing about 8 or 9 lengths off the leader. Approaching the 700 meter marker now, Star Attraction goes off to leader. Star Attraction by 2 or 3. Yell is second. Princess Milo, Queen Delta. Fly Away With Me is near the rail. Then Queen of Thrones. Slip Dance now getting some encouragement to try and quicken it up. Mariah Ann on the outside. Somebody to Love. Star Attraction the leader. On the outside, Yell. Fly Away With Me. Princess Milo, Queen of Thrones. Queen Delta towards the outside. Slip Dance is under big pressure. Down the inside, Bewitch. It's wide open. Mariah Ann's running on the outside. Yell, Queen of Thrones. Mariah Ann becomes a big runner. Fly Away With Me. Queen of Thrones. Mariah Ann coming on powerfully on the outside though. Mariah Ann's going to win it. Second place is very close. Maybe Queen of Thrones and then Fly Away With Me. Runners sent on their way from the 1,950 meter marker. Oblivion's the early leader. Yell is right there. Going around them is Burn. They're followed by Truly Julia. Ravishing Lizzie's on the outside of runners. As they swing on to the back stretch, a number of those runners coming wide into that first turn. Roy's Gold is further back in the running. They're followed then by Fairy Fox with the white cap. Diva Dances near the rail, and then comes Secret Garden, about 8 or 9 lengths off the leader. Then Winged Wonder. Further back in the running is Goodnight Seattle, and further back still in the field at this stage is Chestnut Jewel. That's about 12 or 13 lengths off the leader with Julie's Girl. On settling down, and Burn is the leader. And at the rail is Yell, the Green Silks of Ravishing Lizzie. Then comes Fairy Fox. They're followed by Oblivion and Truly Julia in the yellow. It's about 4 lengths off the leader at this stage. Roy's Gold's got about 5 lengths to track down. Diva Dance on the inside, then Secret Garden. Winged Wonder's got about 8 or 9 to go. Goodnight Seattle. And then comes Chestnut Jewel, who's now being niggled at, and that's about 10 and 11 lengths off the leader. Burn is going to bring him into the home stretch, and it's Burn the leader. Yellow's back in second position on the outside. Ravishing Lily as they turn into that home stretch. Further back in the running at this stage, there's Truly Julia. Roy's Gold's going to go through between horses, and down the inside, Goodnight Seattle and Oblivion. Coming to the 300, Burn still leads it. Yell moves in down the inside. Roy's Gold comes out for a run with Ravishing Lizzie, and Yell now hit the front. Oblivion on the inside. Roy's Gold's going to try and make up the ground. Oblivion the leader. Roy's Gold's coming with a good claim. Yell between runners. It's Oblivion, Roy's Gold, and in between the two of them is Yell. Roy's Gold's coming home powerfully now, and Roy's Gold got up on the line. Second Oblivion, and then Yell.